Hey guys, and welcome back to Tremor Trails. Today I want to dive into our wrap. We haven't done a full video on it yet, and actually it was a really cool process of how they did this thing. I want to introduce you to a company called the Artworks Unlimited, and more importantly, the owner of the Artworks Unlimited, Dave Martin. You've seen Dave in several of our videos now. You've probably seen his truck out on forums. He is a massive Tremor owner, and he is a huge part of the community. The Artworks Unlimited have been in business for 37 years, and practically every emergency vehicle in the state of Colorado is done by these guys. I realize that some of you guys may be going, well, I don't really care about a wrap. I don't want to wrap the truck. But there's so many cool different options that I didn't even know about till I started this process that I think you guys might be interested in as well. First, I want to introduce you to Dave. I asked him a couple quick questions about the company, and then we're going to talk about ClearBra, an application that you should put on your truck that's going to keep your paint bulletproof and keep your resale value at a 10. Tell us a little bit backstory about the Artworks.
Yeah, we've been in business for about 40 years, specializing in commercial fleet vehicle graphics. We are in a 35,000 square foot facility in Denver.
What is the benefit to having a vehicle wrapped compared to doing a paint job?
I think one of the main things is that you can change the color. If you don't like that color anymore, we can pull it off and it can go back to factory, or we can pull it off and put on a new color.
And how advanced has the vinyl come through the years?
Quite a bit.
What is the longevity of something like that?
In Colorado, 3 to 5 years is a good timeline. We have seen wraps last 9 to 14 years, depending on if the car is garaged and how well they're cleaned and maintained and whatnot.
Something that a lot of people may not know, and I didn't know till I started the process, was that wraps are actually way cheaper than doing a full paint job. Of course, your imagination is unlimited with it. You can do any color you want, any design you want. I started with simply coloring in some lines, snapping a picture on my phone and sending it off to them, and they came up with this in the end. I think for a lot of years, wraps got a bad name because a lot of these custom graphic shops were using lesser quality products to put on their vehicles. Over at the Artworks, they use the highest quality 3M vinyl you can get, and there's actually a lot of technology that goes into this vinyl. They've figured out a way to make the colors not bleed as much or shrink in hot sun, and also there's the adhesive on the back of the vinyl doesn't hurt the gel coat at all, yet it adheres to the vehicle where you can actually power wash it. I was so surprised about the technology and how far vinyl had come in just the past several years. Now, Zach was our installer. He did an incredible job. He's been doing this for several years, as all the installers have over there. I didn't realize how custom this kind of wrap actually was. He would start on one corner, or he'd start on a certain section. He would start using the razor blade and getting intricate cuts done. Now, I was kind of scared at first when they got razor blades going all around my paint. What's really cool is the installers over there have learned how to actually cut tape with balloons where they don't pop the balloon, which means that they're not cutting into your clear coat when they're using razor blades all around your truck, which is really a big thing if you're going to be doing a wrap or a ClearBra application. The last thing you want is your installer scratching your clear coat because they don't know how to work a razor blade. No matter who you take it to, if you're interested in doing a ClearBra or an actual custom wrap, make sure you know who your installers are. That's why I couldn't recommend the Artworks Unlimited more. They do 3,000 vehicles every year, and they have some of the best installers in the country. Now, if you can't make it up to Denver to get your custom wrap done, that's okay. They actually ship stuff internationally and, of course, across the country. They have a large database of installers that they know are high quality and will apply the wrap properly. All you gotta do is get with them. They'll give you the template. You can come up with your design, and then they can ship it off to your custom designer. Last thing I wanted to mention before we talk about ClearBra is that the Artworks Unlimited are in the Wheeling community. They've been around for quite a while. They actually wrap several vehicles that you're going to see at SEMA or an Overland Expo. So these guys have a well-known reputation as being in our community, and I always want to try and support people that are in our community. Now, I wasn't able to finish the video yesterday, but I want you to know that I wore the same shirt so that we can keep the continuity going in our videos because we care about you guys. All right, let's talk about ClearBra. So I've had a few guys ask me what ceramic coat I'm using on my truck for trails to keep the scratches off. And to be honest with you, I'm not using ceramic coat on my truck at all. To be honest with you, I was a little naive to what ceramic coat actually is, and I didn't know if it would serve the purpose that I needed to serve. And come to find out, it doesn't. So really fast, ceramic coat is an application that you put on your vehicle to keep bird crap and mud grime and stuff like that from actually getting into your paint. You're putting a very, very thin micron layer of coat over the top of your paint so that it stays fresh and clean. It's easy to wash off. Not the same thing as what I'm holding right here, which is actually clear bra. This is a 3M product. It's come a long ways. Now, I know for a lot of you guys up there in the north, you're familiar with clear bra. A lot of times, for several years, people have put clear bra on the front of their truck, sometimes down under because of all the dirt and sand and salt that they use up north in the winter time. But this stuff has come in the last few years a remarkable long way. And what we're seeing is that now wheelers and overlanders are actually applying this application to the sides of their vehicles to keep pinstripes from actually happening. Now, if you're one of those guys that own your pinstripes, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're a guy that is scared about scratching the crap out of your paint when you're out on a trail and that prevents you from getting on a trail, here's your solution. Clear bra. Clear bra is practically invisible to the naked eye. The only way that you can really tell is if you have polarized sunglasses on, you can kind of see the swirl marks. And what this does is it protects your paint from the outside world. The other thing is we're talking millimeters thick here compared to microns on what would be a ceramic coat. Now, if you want a bulletproof, the best solution in the world, period, you get a clear bra and then you put ceramic coat over the top. Now you're getting all the grime to be easy to wash away, but at the same time, you're keeping yourself safe. This is gonna protect you from the large sticks, brushes, things that are gonna scratch the side of your truck. Another thing that I didn't know until I started this process is that clear bra is practically the same price as doing a ceramic coat, yet you're literally protecting your vehicle from the outside world. In my opinion, for what we do out on trails, either overlanding or wheeling, this is what you want to put on your vehicle. For me, it's a no-brainer because the price that I'm going to pay to put clear bra on my truck, I'm going to easily make up when I go to sell it to get my new Tremor in 5 or 6 years. Now, as far as technology, I'm not going to act like I'm a chemical engineer and know all about this stuff. There are a lot of advancements in this. This isn't just a clear vinyl product. 3M has spent, I don't know how much money trying to perfect this. This thing goes on race cars, it goes on Lamborghinis, and of course it goes on our off-road vehicles. One of the cool features is that this is actually a self-healing product, meaning that if it gets scratched across it, it will self-heal itself. That's just incredible to me. So your paint is always going to be protected from the outside world. It's a no-brainer. Now on this channel, I'm never going to be the guy to tell you how to spend your money or where to spend your money. What I try and do is give you suggestions and tips and show you what worked for me. We spent our own hard-earned money on this wrap and we could not be happier with it. It turned out incredible. If you're interested in something like a wrap or a clear bra application, please consider reaching out to Artworks Unlimited. There's lots of custom shops around the country for sure, but make sure that no matter who you go with, you're using high quality vinyl. Wraps and vinyl get a bad name because people are always trying to go a little bit cheaper and they end up with a bad product that's going to peel and shrink and rip on them. The guys over there at Artworks Unlimited use the highest quality stuff that you could possibly get. There's a reason that they continue to win awards each year. There's a reason that they're written up in magazines. There's a reason that so many of the off-road and overlander companies use them to wrap their vehicles. And of course, there's a reason that all of the fleets and almost all of the emergency vehicles in the state of Colorado use these guys. I couldn't be more proud to know Dave on a personal level. He is one of us. He's always been part of the community, and he has one of the best looking trimmers out there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that I explained a little bit about clear bra and why you want it, and what the difference is between clear bra and ceramic coat. Of course, if you have any questions, hit me up down below. I'll be more than happy to talk to you and try and answer your question. If I can't, I'll try and find somebody that can. If you're interested in some more trimmer talk, we just did a video not that long ago about our suspension, which is Halo Lifts, which is right here. And of course, if you want to dive into some of our really cool trails, check out this one here. Until next time, we hope to see you guys out there on the trails.